Hello, welcome to Dreamfall Chapters. We have just finished talking to Mo, and we're now heading to complete our other two tasks. I do believe the young blue boy, Bip, was planning to help us with one of those.
Are you ready? Can we go now?
Kian,
There's no
small
reason
one.
to delay this mission. Let's go.
Yes! Follow me!
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
You need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
You know, in any other adventure game, it would be us finding the long way round.
Who's there?
But in this one, no, we can just walk through. Now, where is Bip? There you are.
See? Easy.
Gotta save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Your skin's blue, idiot.
This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief.
Ah, Bip is very sweet. Kind of irritating, but who isn't? Especially when we're children. You there.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly. We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brainless fool will see through my veil and call on the guards.
Yeah, he's probably all weirded out already by how uncomfortably close we're standing.
My apologies. Wrong backyard assembly.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hillarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Great tearing animation there. don't think.
Honor and... what? There's a word missing.
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magic...
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Okay, so... just take a look at this.
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Awesome. Hello, friend.
Step aside, brother.
Guts! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
The important thing is not what will keep this blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to driftwood. Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Hilleris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about.
Okay, so let's take a look at all of these guys.
His
Well,
left
they are
arm
close.
keeps twitching.
They are.
He appears to have some sort of muscular dysfunction. Nothing in particular stands out. He must be wearing leather undergarments.
Foreign spies.
They make an unpleasant creaking noise. His beard is speckled with something that looks like
Warms my
flour.
heart to see you
Maybe
standing
a baker.
before me,
His
standing
breathing
up
is
for
erratic and
what's good
shallow.
and fair.
He should visit a doctor.
Glory, cousins.
She's humming to herself.
Glory be upon you.
It's a tune I
In
recognize.
the light of
A
the
sweet
goddess.
lullaby.
Yes.
She smells faintly of salted
I spoke
meats.
recently with our
Maybe she works in a
benefactors.
butcher's
I spoke
shop.
to them about
He
that
smells of lavender oil.
immigrant, the
Maybe he's a physician.
magical.
He has an
Yes.
odd and annoying habit of constantly
Yes.
clicking his tongue.
I spoke to them. I said,
There's nothing
listen
unusual
to these
about that
humble,
person.
brave folk, your cousins. Humans
He smells of rose
brought
water.
to their knees.
It's rather
by
pleasant,
the
to be honest.
magical. Driven to
It
bankruptcy,
appears his skin
to
has a
moral
strange pallor.
corruption.
He might
Simple,
suffer from moon
uncomplicated
waste.
men and
His
women
right hand has the
led
mark of a
astray
heavy
by the
smoker.
Devilish,
His fingers and
demonic,
nails are yellowed and cracked.
magical.
Her hands are rough,
necromancer.
with scores
I
of
said
small
to them,
cuts.
I said, we need
Okay, so
to make
we've
a
got
stand. Now,
cut hands, heavy smoker, moon waste, rose water, lavender oil, possibly a physician,
I said to them, I said,
baker, leather undergarments,
they need what we need.
oh,
Someone to stand up and
humming
speak
a
the
lullaby.
human cause. The true
and someone whose arm twitches. So that's,
Someone
I
not
guess, what we need to look for.
magical and his foreign tongues. Yes, yes. You know,
Now, I do believe, yes, from the bones, Arne Stont's family should be somewhere around here. Have you seen Arne Stont's family? Mother, child, this must be.
Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress, on the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
Well, I'm sure she'll get over it. After all, we did do the right thing. She'll see that sooner or later. Or maybe she won't. Not my problem. After all, we've got bigger fish to fry. Like that traitor fish thing. Did not think that sentence through.
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here. Thought I heard someone. Anyone there?
Where have you been? Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
That man. Was he at the National Front
I've
assembly?
got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully
His
authorized
breathing
and
is
licensed.
heavy and wet.
There weren't any wet breathers there.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
There was a smoker that we didn't mention any Northlands tobacco.
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests.
I've got the non-magical medicines your
Maybe
body
lavender.
needs.
Ooh, we did smell lavender oil. Let's go for it.
Sorcery.
Ah, nibbles. Easy, pal. Tasty morsels. Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man. Something tied you over before tea.
Well, I guess that's done with. Okay, we had to go to Southgate Harbour to deal with these weapons.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs.
Okay, let's just down that path over here. No, it's not.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
And no, it's not, because that's the way we came from. It's down this charmingly purple path.
If I take a short nap standing up, will you cover for me? No? Oh, never mind.
Leviathan oil. They hunt the great beasts for this precious fluid. It's used as illuminant and for lubrication. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere. And the laborer, according to the labeling on this crate, it contains flintlock parts. Flintlock parts for the muskets.
Oh, that could be useful, Kian.
According to the labeling on this crate, it contains flintlock parts.
Ah, this.
There's black powder in this barrel. They use it for them. A handful should suffice.
So this black powder must be what we need to blow up.
It's a sturdy rope, probably soaked through with brine.
Sorry, I've been skipping through what Kian says here. I will stop doing that. That is terrible. So we've got a rope. And so...
What are you doing here?
Okay, Kian. Are you actually going to take a flintlock part? Because that could be very useful.
Flintlock parts for the muskets. Flint pieces for the flintlock muskets.
Thank you, Kian. Horselings. Oh shit. Did not see that Azadi guard.
Steel nails. Imported from Western Azadi, I reckon. They're used to mount the pipes around the city.
Oh, we can use that with that stone to light
Fresh from the steel mills.
something.
This might be of use to me.
And
The rope's soaked through with oil. It should work as a burning fuse now.
just like the prison puzzle.
Hey, you!
See, I think you're meant to be, you know, stealthy here.
The crate won't burn on its own. I need to ignite it with something more flammable.
There we go.
It should burn easily, if I can find a way to light it. The flint can make no spark without steel.
Oh, for God's sake, Kian, we're getting to that. Run. Run away. And... oh, that's everything. Quite a spectacular explosion there. Rooster, kitten.
The rooster and kitten. Ulvik, the barkeep, is friendly with the resistance.
What can I get you, my good man?
I'm not here to drink, and I have no use for alcohol. It clouds the mind, confuses the heart, and taints the soul. Goddess knows I'm not a drinking man. What does one order to blend properly in with the patrons of this filthy hive? I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place, but I can at least hold a cup and pretend to be drinking stronger stuff.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
I'll take a cup of water.
Water? Why would you want to order that foul stuff? I'm afraid we serve no water here, Da. Fish fucking that, you know. Here's your merry minstrel. Your friend. She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
Thank you, kindly Welsh bartender who probably came from the same Discord novel as Maron.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari courage to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
Ah, finally. There you are. Sit. Smile. We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me. She claims to be my friend, and then she threatens me. Not the best way to begin a conversation. Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know why.
Well, that's the obvious choice. We don't want to turn her against us by calling her out on that veiled threat of hers.
I will have your name.
You will have my name. So forceful. So like a caged animal. You're a popular man, Kian Avane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way.
How did
I just wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave. Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Avane.
Well, I believe that was Zico and Enu arriving. Just the people we need to see.
The witch and the vicar had 6 shots of liquor and presently went for a walk. Come on, said the clergy, a man has his urges, but the witch only wanted to talk.
Great limerick. You did well.
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by. Liko?
Uh-huh.
Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
God, you need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur. This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulvik keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do, but
We shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah. Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do.
No. I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know. Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
Oh, you two. No, Kim, that's a wall. No.
So what did your mystery woman look like?
She had long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. Your type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? A guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not. God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. But how did that come out of my mouth?
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know. In fact, I could have
That's
set you
quite
up
enough,
with...
Anu.
I don't know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... blah! It's really disturbing.
Passes. What are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind in our bars.
No,
They're not your Dars, you're an occupying force.
Really, really don't. Goodbye.
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever be.
Cheerful. Dead?
Are you coming, Liko?
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several men.
Oh, fine. Stay there, then. I don't need you anyway, Liko.
Where is everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry. We need to keep moving. We don't know how many of them there are.
Hey, moving where? Where are you guys going?
Come on, we need to get to the boat.
I don't see any more assassins, but we can't risk it. We need to leave.
Good catch, Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
He's totally warming up to you.
Thank the gods of old our boat is still here.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine, I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
Can't see a thing. An indie survival horror game. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's moderately better, I suppose. Well, that's more like it.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
Alvani did. We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hami alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the 6.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
Sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Mercuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming, and you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Miria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvani, you are on your feet again.
Traitor? What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private.
No, they need to know.
A traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself, and now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
Yeah, they need to know. Come on.
This witch betrayed you all. She is responsible for the attack on the Swamp City and for April Ryan's death.
What?
What are you talking about?
I arrested her last year. She betrayed you to save her own skin. She gave me the location of the Swamp City, and she lured April there. It is because of this witch that April Ryan died.
You're lying, Azadi.
He is not. Forgive me, Liko.
Liko, stop! Please, put your knife down. Do not harm her.
Kian should be the one to kill her. He turned her, and he turned on her. Let him prove his allegiance now. Go on, Alvani. Do what you do best.
No, we're sparing her.
I can't kill her. And I can't let him kill her, even though that will shame him in front of the others. She betrayed her allies, but she had her reasons. I forced her into it, and she deserves my help now. Besides, her magic may be useful to the rebels. She healed my wounds and saved my life. She doesn't deserve the blade. She did it out of desperation. She thought she was doing the right thing.
You're as treacherous as she is. I think I was starting to trust you, Azadi. Well, if you're not gonna kill her, then take her away. I don't want to see her. I won't be able to stay my blade.
I'm sorry, Liko. Put her in a cell. I will speak with her later. And Liko, you will not harm her. We need her. As for you, Kian, you did the right thing, the honorable thing. Although I fear you may have made even more of an enemy of Liko. He lost face tonight. He won't soon forget that. You should all get some sleep. It's been a long day. We will reconvene after breakfast tomorrow.
Well, that's the end of this part. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Oh, gosh.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sadir that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Hami and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvani. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess, guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burnt his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamel. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mia.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vam, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.